Sri Gurubhyo Namaha children, welcome to online class. Today's class we are going to learn about the nutrition in animal because we need the food for the survival. So each living organism including plants and animals need food. From the food we are going to get the nutrition. So you know that already the different form of nutrition present in the food are carbohydrate, fat, protein, vitamins and mineral. So these are all the essential for our body function. So these nutrients are going to be utilized from the food by the animal. So in this lesson we are going to learn about the nutritions. Now based on this, based on the nutrition or the food, the living organism is going to be classified as autotrophs and heterotrophs. Autotrophs means self. Auto means self. Some of the living organism they can prepare the own food. Already you know that the plants, all the plants they can prepare their own food by the process of photosynthesis. And the animals we are going to depend on the plants as well as other animals. The animal that are eating the plants, so some of the animals they are going to depend eating the flesh of other animals. So the animals is going to depend on the others. So they are called as what? Heterotrophs. So now in this see that, so the animals cannot make. So the plants make their own food. Now you see this. Plants make their own food by the process of photosynthesis, and animal they cannot able to make their own food. And the plants, some animals eat plants and that animals can eaten by the other animals. Understand? So all the organisms required food. Understand? For the survival. For the survival means they need food for the growth, as well as they get energy from the food, as well as the food protect the body of the animals. So it gives the immunity, or you can see that nutrition, it is used for the survival as well as the growth. And the nutrition mode of intake food is utilized by the body, or called what? Nutrition. Now you can see this, what is meant by nutrition. So based on the nutrition we are going to explain now the autotrophs and the heterotrophs. Autotrophs they can prepare their own food self and by the process of photosynthesis. So by using the inorganic substance like water and air, they prepare the food called what? Starch or the carbohydrate. The process is called what? Photosynthesis. Here also the chemical energy. The light energy is going to be converted into chemical. The photo means light. So the synthesis means process. So this process is going to be taken in the presence of light. And then heterotrophs, what we human as well as the animals are called what? Heterotrophs. So we get energy and from the other plants as well as animals. So we are going to depend on other plants and animals. So that we called as what? Heterotrophs. And what is meant by nutrition in animals? So the animals obtain their food. The process of taking in food, and utilized by the body is called what? Nutrition. So the nutrition, what we are going to happen after taking the food. So now, so what happened after eating the food? Now there are different stages. There are 5 different stages is going to be happen after taking the food. First stage in this nutrition is ingestion, and the second stage is digestion, and next absorption, assimilation and ejection. So, the nutrition, the food which is going to be intake by the body is undergo the 5 different process, or they are undergo the 5 different stages or ingestion. Ingestion means what? Sending inside, and then digestion, absorption. Digestion, the food what we are going to get digest by the body, and then absorption, what the digested food is going to be absorbed, and then in the form of nutrition, and assimilation. Assimilation means what? Utilized by the body for the various process. What are the process? For the growth and for the protection, as well as for getting energy. In these things the food can be utilized, that is called what? Assimilation. And ejection, the waste, undigested food and unwanted material can be send it out, is called what? Ejection. So, these are all the stages involved in nutrition. So, now first we are going to learn about the injection process in the nutrition. So, the injection is going to be taking place through the mouth. So, we are eating through the mouth. So, even the human as well as the animal. So, the food enter into the human digestive system through the tract called what? Mouth, or inside the whole thing is called what? Oral cavity. So, in this inside the mouth, the human or the animal is going to junk the food, means what? We are going to break down the food inside the mouth. So, the organs are present, some of the organs are present inside the mouth, or one of the muscular organ is tongue and another one is teeth. So, the teeth is the hardest, the tooth enamel is the hardest substance in the human body. What you thought that the skull is the hardest one, so the bone is the hardest one? Not the bone, only the tooth enamel is the hardest substance. It is made of what? Calcium phosphate. It is made of the chemical called what? Calcium phosphate. So, now where the injection starts? The injection starts through the mouth. Understand? So, inside the mouth, or the whole thing, the mouth, inside that there are special organs called what? Tongue, the muscular organ, and the teeth. So, what we are going to do with the tongue and the teeth inside the mouth? Now, so this mouth is from the mouth. The mechanical digestion is going to be start. So, inside the mouth, from the mouth itself, what is going to start? The digestion. What is the next stage after the injection? Injection is digestion. So, the digestion is going to start from the mouth. So, the mouth, inside the mouth, the mechanical digestion. What is the mechanical digestion means? The food is going to be, physically the food is going to be broken. The big piece of the food is going to be broken into smaller piece by using the teeth. What we are using? Using the teeth, we are going to break the food, the big piece of food, into the smaller one. So, there are different types of teeth, you know that: incisor, canine, premolar and molar. And next one, so inside the mouth, what is going to secrete? The saliva. Understand, we have the saliva. Saliva is going to be secreted by the salivary glands. So, it is going to be present in the upper jaws of or the upper plate of the mouth. So, the saliva, what is the salivary glands? The salivary glands or the saliva is the fluid that helpful in mixing with the or making the moist of the food for chewing. So, the teeth are helpful in breaking down, and the tongue is useful to mix the food, and the salivary glands secrete saliva. That saliva makes the food moist to mix well inside the mouth to swallow. So, the chemical digestion. So, the chemical digestion is going to start from the mouth. And next one, so now you can see that what is the work of the tongue. The tongue is the muscular organ. The muscular organ present inside the mouth. So, the function of the tongue is by using the tongue. So, we can talk without the tongue. So, with the help of tongue only, the pronunciation, the movement of the tongue only we are using, we are talking, as well as the tongue helpful in swallowing food. The helpful, for while chewing it helpful to mix, as well as it helpful to swallow the food into the food pipe, and the tongue also helpful to mix the saliva. So, the saliva, one of the chemical process is going to take place inside the mouth, as well as the taste of the food can be done by the tongue. So, because the tongue has lot of buds, that buds is going to give the taste, different taste, bitter, sweet and sour, like that can be known by our tongue. So, these are all the functions of the tongue. You can see that the tongue, the part where the taste, so this part, the middle, the sour can be taste in the middle of the tongue, and the tip of the tongue we can get the sweet as well as the bitter. The bottom of the tongue we can taste the bitter taste. Now, the tongue, by using the tongue we can able to taste, as well as we can able to taste the food, and it helpful to mix the food for chewing, as well as it helpful to swallow the food into the food tract or the food pipe. And next you see that, and one more organ helpful in ingestion is the teeth. So, what are the types of human teeth? So, there are 4 different types of human teeth. One is incisor, and the incisor is flat and it is blade like structure. It is used to cut and bite the food. So, it present in the front of our oral cavity. So, the incisor is flat and blade like structure. It is used to cut as well as bite the food. And next to the incisor, the side teeth, it is sharp like sharp structure, and it is used to tear. That canine is used to tear the food, and then the premolar and molar, they are flat and hard. The flat as well as broad structure is used to grind. Understand? So, what we are making, cutting and biting and tearing using the canine and incisor, and the molar and premolar are used to grind and make it as a smaller size of the food. So, these are all the types of human teeth. And now we will see that so the functions of the human teeth. What is this? So, for the adult they have 32 teeth. Now, you can see that. So, the incisor is the number of teeth is 8. It is present in the front row of the buccal cavity, and it is flat as well as blade like structure, and it is used for cutting and biting the food. And next one, next to the incisor, the canine. Understand? So, the canine are 4, 2 in the upper jaw and 2 in the lower jaw. So, number of canine is 4. It is used to pierce as well as tear the food with the sharp edges. So, it is sharp and it used to tear the food. And then premolar. Premolar, next to premolar and 8 premolar teeth are there. It is used for crushing and grinding. Understand? It used to crush the big piece of the food as well as grinding. It has the flat and it used to crush. As well as the same way molar, 12 molar, 6 in the upper jaw and 6 in the lower jaw. Then the molar also used for crushing, grinding and mastication. Now it is going to mash. Mash means what? Fine powder. The pieces is become what? Fine. What we are going to smash the potato like that. It's helpful to smash the food. So these are all the types. If you count and see that the number of teeth is 32. For the adult, we have the 32 teeth. So these are all helpful in injecting the food into the body. Understand? So the digestion starts, the chemical digestion starts from the mouth itself. So next class we are going to learn about the next stage is called what? Digestion. In that we can learn how the digestion is going to taking place in human as well as unicellular animal as well as in plant. Thank you for watching this video. To receive our online lesson, please press the subscribe button to receive your latest update. Thank you.